It's Tuesday today, but I have my exam on Friday. Today, I have my clinical skills exam. What I need to do today is I need to get all my Anki done. I need to review some of my wrongies, and I also need to do my clinical skills exam. This block test is going to be urology, endocrinology, and kind of the reproductive system. So the first thing I want to do, the first thing I do every morning is I just want to go through all my Anki. As you see, this morning will be a bit of a doozy because I have nearly 800 cards to do. The other thing I do is I do a Pomodoro timer, so I'm going to do 25 minutes of studying, 5-minute break. 25 minutes of studying, 5-minute break. So I was listening to this podcast the other day, and apparently there's this game when you make eggs. I'm making some scrambled eggs.
Everyone should have a proper breakfast.
Where you do the egg champion. So you take 2 eggs and you smash them into each other, and whoever cracks, loses. So let's go. We got 4 eggs, let's see. Oh. So it's about 1 o'clock. I've done all my Anki cards, had lunch, and that was about 5 Pomodoro sessions. The next thing I want to do is really get into my exam studying. So I have a list here in red that I've written on my iPad, and what this list is basically I went through every single one of my lectures and notes and PowerPoints and stuff like that at the very beginning of last week. And I wrote down in red every topic that I really didn't understand very well. For the past couple days, I've been answering the questions and describing these things that I've given myself, and I'm on to about week 5 out of 7. For example, this is estrogen versus progesterone, contraceptives, and their effects. So I think what I'm probably gonna do is make a table kind of estrogen contraceptives and progesterone contraceptives, and also the combined contraceptives, and see what the difference is. Already in my head, I know progesterone's main one is thickening cervical mucus, while estrogen kind of inhibits the upsurge that causes ovulation, the upsurge of hormones. Then what I do after I'm done answering all these questions, I'll convert these to Anki cards, and these Anki cards I won't do after this test. So I'll study these Anki cards until Friday when my exam is, and then after that I'll resuspend all these cards unless I think they're relevant for STEP, which usually they're not. Okay, it's about 2:30, about 7 or 8 Pomodoro sessions in, but I have my clinical skills exam in an hour. Bam! White coated up. So now I just gotta do is just memorize this list. I ask questions about the menstrual cycle, pregnancy, pap smear, sexual history, breast exams, cysts. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. So, clinical skills exam is over. I think it went pretty well. The only thing I didn't do was I didn't give a warning before I did the speculum exam. So she said, this was just on a mannequin, it wasn't on a real person. But there was a person watching, and she said, you probably should have warned me before you inserted the speculum. And so I gotta improve on that. But she said otherwise it was pretty good. I made her feel comfortable, which was nice. And the other thing is she said, you know how when someone asks you did you how you doing? Great. Okay, so what's your history of blah blah blah? And then they say great, great, great. And then I said, so have you had any abortions? And she said, yeah. And I said great. And I was like, I shouldn't have said that. I just bought a gimbal. I'm gonna see if I can figure out the Z. Actually, I decided it's too fun a project, and I'll just get lost in setting it up on my phone and testing it out. So, just gotta get back to studying. I just gotta go back over here. Look. It's calling me back. I have to go. Wow. Yeah, lovely night tonight. Exciting, thrilling night. I have a date with someone named USMLE RX. She's lovely. Sometimes she gets on my nerves because she says things which make no sense. But we work through it together, and together we grow stronger in our relationship, and we're better people from it. So we're gonna see how it goes. Okay, it's nearly 8 o'clock, and I am an old man, so at this point I think my studying for the day is done. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.